he's got to have a monster game.
First down and 10 at the 25-yard line for the Buckeyes, and they'll throw it on first down. Fields underneath. Second down and 10 at the 25. Master Teague in the backfield. And Fields to throw it again. He'll find Teague on the sideline, and Master turns it. Fleming crosses. Fields with time over the middle. Fleming with the catch, and gain of 8 yards. Farrell in motion, first and 10 at the 41. Fields again. Ohio State has not run the ball. He'll go for the home run down the sideline and throw it out of bounds. Down and 10. Fields sideline. Nice quick throw. Fleming
As the day goes on.
Gain of 11. First down at the 48. Opening series for the Buckeyes. Master Teague, and he gets the loss.
Well, Wyatt Davis is going to come and try and pull this side, but Adebawore just does a great job of coming up the field, and he beats the block, and he's right there to meet Master Teague in the backfield. Adebawore is a young player, just a sophomore from Kansas City, but he had to play last impactful this season.
Loss of 4. Second and 14. Fields. Sideline, quick throw. Fleming catches all season. Remember, Olave is out. Here's Fields looking for the first down. Steps up in the pocket. In trouble. Wants to run it. Has the first and more.
His last year coaching college football, 51 years. Wow.
First down. And it's Fields running. And Fields breaks a tackle.
Fitzgerald, and this is a big reason why they're here, folks, is this defense.
Second down and 2. Sermon looking for the first down on the 11th in the Michigan State game. First and 10 of the 19. Sermon again trying to break it inside.
And goes on from Ohio State is that you're going to get a run, but then watch the broken tackle as he gets up in there. There's the broken tackle, the strong run, and he's able to get 4 or 5 more yards.
Second down and 3. Straight ahead with Sermon and a first.
Time off the clock here early.
First down and goal at the Northwestern 7. They fake the pitch. Fields gets outside, turns a corner. Touchdown. The Buckeyes.
Holding. Offense number 76. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
That's Harry Miller.
Yeah, he's going to pull across, and watch as he's pulling across towards the right side, and he's going to block Adebawore, and then right there he just kind of tackles him as Field takes off outside. He's got that right hand attached. Excellent call by the official, and takes a touchdown off the board.
10 championship game. Sermon, the single setback, play fake. Fields rolls off, drops it to Sermon. Oh, and he goal at the 14. Sermon squeezes through the corner as well. Third down and goal at the 9-yard line. Fields under pressure. Fields scrambling. Fields taken down.
They do a great job of disguising this pressure. Watch as he's going to hold his water. That means he stays still until the snap. And then they bring too many for Ohio State to block. Fields doesn't have time to get rid of the ball. And now what was a touchdown that came off the board because of holding is now offensively, Gus, so far, more methodical.
First down to the 25. Fields looks backside, hit as he throws it. Fields. Near side. Third down and 10 to the 25. Fields in trouble again. Fields breaking tackle. Fields still on his feet. Throws.
Well, look, as they're going to show pressure, but then what do? They back out and they get into that drop 8. Only 3 rushers. That's when quarterbacks generally hold the football too long. Fields does that, and then he tries to throw that wild pass.
And they give it to Master Teague. Watch him go. Master Teague, huge.
So Fields hands the football off, and then there's a big hole there. There's Adebawore, number 49. See how he takes Fields, and then huge hole for Master Teague right down the middle of the defense.
Fields throws it out wide. Backwards. It's loose, and it's...
Was going to look up and try to get Julian Fleming. Here he is, and he motions way deep into the backfield. Clearly a backwards pass. And it was short, and right there, he knows it. He's trying to dive on it, and fortunate for him.
Sermon. And Sermon. Ohio State offense. They look out of sync to start this game. 3rd and 8. Running game working for Ohio State. Passing game, not so much. Here's Sermon. Gets to the edge. Oh, with the hurdle.
They're delivering the blow at the end.
On 2nd and 4, Fields pulls it down. And Fields. Fields. Sideline throw. Oh, what an over the
game and get to Garrett Wilson as often as they can.
A gain of 21. Fields winds up again near side. Fleming with the catch and Fleming down the side.
2 on this series.
They'll throw it again. Justin Fields goes through his progressions and is sacked.
Fields and his game is that he will hold the football too long. As he's staring downfield, the ball's got to be basically out of his hand there, but he tries to hang on to it.
34. Fields. Again, bottled up. Stays on his feet. Breaks it back with some room. And Justin, thank you very much, Stoner. 3rd down and 11 at the 26 for Fields and the Buckeyes. Here's Fields looking. Sideline. Oh, incomplete. Fields hands it to Sermon. Sermon with a big opening. Sermon slapped.
And there's been this defense forcing field goals. They got a sack of Justin Fields, force a field goal, then they get another sack, force a field goal again.
21-yard pickup. Fields over the middle, and Sermon takes his.
Garrett Wilson with a couple of big catches as well.
2nd and 10 at the 36. Fields runs it, gets up field. Justin Fields breaks it to the sideline. He trusts himself.
I was just going to say he trusts himself. Watch his eyes go over to the right. He wants to throw that little bubble screen. Northwestern defended it perfectly, so he just takes the ball and decisively cuts upfield to start to do it all.
A gain of 24. 1st and 10 at the 40. Fields looking. Lobs it.
Watch right here as Sermon's going to start to try to run to his right, and he's trying to get out there, and then the umpire just takes off that direction, and Sermon was confused, and he's jumped.
7 to go. Fields steps up in the pocket, goes for it all down the sideline. Incomplete. Northwestern 25 for Ohio State. Fields play fake, looks backside, delivers. Fleming and tap. Sermon back in at running back. Here's Justin Fields. Sideline. Nice throw. And get 1st down. At the 14. Fields. All day to throw it. Drops it off. Wilson. Nice move after the catch. And he's 9. Justin Fields. Steps into his throw. End zone. Oh! Player of the year and quarterback of the year. But right now his team needs to find a way. A Sermon
run game. Fields is only 9 of 20. The run game's averaging it for almost 6 a pop.
Sermon again running left. And Sermon fighting, and Sermon
averaging over their last couple of games over 300 yards on the ground.
Fields rolls out.
They've run hundreds of times in the games that we've done, Gus. It's just a soft rollout from Fields, and Olave is always that strong side wide receiver, and it's just an out route. He throws it over there. Olave usually 1-foots it right in the bounds. I don't know what Jamison Williams is doing there. He turns upfield as if the ball's not coming to him, and an excellent play by Cameron Mitchell, another one of these young players. And Ryan
and his Wildcats doing a fine job so far, 10-6, leading Ohio State. Here's Sermon. Breaks it outside, stiff arms.
Is starting to show the type of back that he can be. Missed tackle right there in the hole, and then he was gone. Look at me, shot out of a cannon right down the middle of the field, turns on the Jets. How about number 1, by the way? Justin Fields did this against Michigan State, went all the way down.
133 yards rushing. Here's the option. Fields, another good guy. He had a 64-yard run against Michigan State in their last game. Here's Fields to the sideline. Incomplete. 3rd and 7 at the 25-yard line. Fields drops it off.
Quite a day as well. He's working against Wyatt Davis. Can't get there. Gets his hand up, and as they're trying to dump it to Sermon. A field goal.
1st down and 10 at the 28-yard line. Sermon breaking tackles at the line of scrimmage. 6. Fields again handing it to Sermon. Sermon with space. Ohio State with 200 yards rushing. Sermon straight ahead for Zago.
This looks like it's a run on that right side.
He runs actually left with space. Sermon again. Sermon burst dipping tackle.
Well, look at this great block right here. You're going to get out of the tight end. Terrific job coming across Luke Farrell. Bang, and he's the one that seals that edge. Sermon then cuts it back, and he's able to get loose.
Yards after the 33-yard gain. Mylan Williams in at running back. Fields tucks it. 2nd and 5. Another run. Williams. First down, Ohio State. As Williams gets to the 10. 7 yards rushing. The deep man, they give it to him. He breaks it back. Trey Sermon.
It's holding the backside linebacker. Watch right here as this backside linebacker gets held by that tight end movement. And then if you get to the second level, which they do.
Takes over 1st and 10. At the 41. And loss of 2. 2nd and 12. Play fake. Fields looking. Fields drops it off to Sermon over the middle.
Drop people in coverage. Force the quarterback to hold the football.
Play fake. Fields looking. Fields for all of it. Incomplete. Trey Sermon. Trey Sermon. Trey Sermon.
And that offensive line is just absolutely tearing them up front. Check this out again as that split zone. Tight end goes backside. Sermon this time stays up. Groove.
From Marietta, Georgia. Sermon again. Why did Sermon rushing yards? 2nd down and 11. Fields dropping back. Now wants to run. Fields. Ball fake. Ohio State can smell it. Here's Fields in trouble. Fields throws. Sermon. And drop for Trey Sermon running it. Breaking it back. And they run Sermon again. Trey Sermon cuts it. And after the 25-yard gain by Trey Sermon. Fields whips it to the near side.
Sermon, they'll mix a pass here or there. That was the only second completion in the second half for Fields.
Sermon again. 5 at the 32. Look at the clock. It continues to move. The pitch. Sermon now. And another first
Here in the second half.
1st and 10 at the 24. Fields spins. Nice move. Sermon. Another first down. Sermon still running. Sermon 13-yard pickup.
And again, what we're seeing is the vision from Sermon. He's able to get inside, then cut back, and then the strength to break tackles, stay on his feet, protect the football. Been in the past. They desperately needed this performance from Sermon.
1st down and goal at the 8. Sermon again. And goal at the 3. Here's the pitch. Sermon to the corner.
Tucks up front. They've got to commit. They've got to commit the resources right away, and they do so, and then they just pitch it out. Great blocking on the outside. Again, it's coming to the corner.
Fields drops it off in the end zone. Closing in on Eddie George's record of 314 yards rushing. They'll give it to him. Sermon, 1st down, still running. Sermon breaks it outside. He's got the record and more. Mark in the history of Ohio State football. Unbelievable, and he does it in the 2nd down and goal at the 3. Trey Sermon. And Northwestern turns him back.